Hello, folks, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. Oh my gosh, people. You most likely are saying, why the hell are you late and why the hell you're backed up? And the good news is that, no, it's not because, oh my gosh, cable's going soon. No, that has been resolved. Instead, I was waiting for On Demand. On Demand took 6 weeks. 6 weeks to put this episode up because I was all about to consider, hey, freak it, let's go online, let's do the not legal means of watching it instead of actually being able to just watch it. And it took them 6 weeks to finally put it up. It's like, my gosh, man, it sucks being in Florida because lots of people make fun. And it's like, okay, well, 148, 149, 151. It's like, oh my gosh. You're really screwing me here, guys. You're really screwing me. But either way, let's get on with what we got here. Let's get on with it. Man. So, finally, after so while, we're on episode 51. And, well, the episode is called Boo's Sinister Plan. Gotenks is Absorbed. Oh, man, well, of course, for all of us, we've been here, right? We've been here, done that. You played the video games. You know that he will absorb freaking Gotenks. Of course we know. The interesting part is interesting tale behind that. So let's get started, shall we? So we're all standing there. Of course we know Dende's there, Hercule's there, the puppy's there, Gotenks, Trunks. They're all just standing there, and Boo is there, and Hercule talks about Boo. He's trying to talk to Boo. He's trying to talk to him. And sadly, Boo just laughs, and Piccolo's like, stop it. It's no use. And Hercule actually shows the puppy, and he's like, remember the puppy? And Piccolo still says, stop it. It is no use. He will not do anything. That won't do anything for him. And, well, Hercule still believes, and it's kind of funny that later on, you actually will realize that because of this trait of Hercule, Piccolo, we'll get to this. We're skipping way too far ahead in freaking episodes before I actually tell the reveal. So anyways, Goku's just floating there. Goku actually says he's up to something. Like, no crap, freaking Goku. No freaking damn crap, he's up to something. And, well, Boo actually decides to say, I want to fight you, kid. Use yourselves together. I want to fight Gotenks. And Gohan is like, no, you have me. You're fighting me right now. And yeah, and then Gohan actually asks, why in the world do you want to fight them? You have me. And Boo, his back is acting weird. His back is just moving and crap. It's like, what the fucking hell? And Boo actually starts a smack talk trying to get the freaking kids to actually battle him. And again, we get to see Boo's back, and again, it's freaking damn weird. And all of a sudden, 2 Goop things just come down. So Boo Goop is now down and is on the move. And, well, Piccolo's now suspicious too. Trunks and Gotenks sadly gets fooled into this thing, and, well, Gohan actually tries to stop them. Boo laughs, and, well, his goop is still continuing to go around, and, well, Puppy actually noticed the goop. And he was barking, trying to get freaking Hercule's attention, but hey, So Gohan actually talks to the two, and well, Boo is so pleased that they fell for it. Gohan is pleased that kids do have confidence. He most likely can beat freaking Boo now, maybe. And Gohan actually witnessed the fusion, and well, the fusion was interesting because he didn't see it before. Because, well, while they were fusing, he was over there with Elder Kai just having to stay still and not even knowing what's going on. And, well, of course, Boo laughs and Gotenks decided to be Super Saiyan 3 from the very beginning get-go. And, well, Hercule is trying to figure out what the hell happened because he's like, 2 kids, but now there's only 1? Math does not work out. It's like, oh my goodness, Hercule. I'm sorry for you. Boo is making a play for Piccolo too, because the other goop, at first you thought those 2 goops was gonna fuse together and just grab freaking Gotenks. No. Instead, it turns out 1 goop actually is going for Gotenks. The other group is going for Piccolo. Holy frick. And the puppy is trying to get Hercule's attention, still trying to do it. And the group is getting so close, and Gotenks getting cocky. Boo laughs even more. And the goop starts to glow and continues to move and just stops out of nowhere and just been like, 10 hut. The puppy tries to stop it, and Hercule actually chases after it. Now Hercule notices, and the goop grabs freaking Gotenks. And then out of nowhere, a few seconds later, goop grabs freaking Piccolo. And Gohan is telling him to stop freaking absorbing, stop doing what you're doing. And Boo absorbs him, and thus this is where the absorption move came from. Can I do a side note? Let's do a side note right quick. So in Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, well, the thing is that the absorption move, yes, it's in Dragon. Yes, it was introduced there. You're able to get Gohan. You're able to get Gotenks. The thing is that you can't get Piccolo. What the frick? And then they decide to throw in more characters. Ian and Yamcha is able to be thrown in, and it's like, no! And it's like, well, it's cool. It's cool. It's pretty damn cool. The freaking moveset is cool. And then all of a sudden, they throw in freaking Frieza and Cell. Now, here's the messed up part of it. It's like, I get it, joke gags, ha ha ha. But on the other hand, I personally like it where we actually get the story, because I'm learning the story from these video games at the time. And for you to distort this crap, it's like, okay, I'm confused. It's like, he really came back, and, well, as you can see now in Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, that is a total lie. And of course, yeah, you can figure out very, very much. You can figure it out that, yeah, that so didn't happen. And it's weird too. It's freaking weird because they made it in the freaking video game so plausible that, oh, well, Babidi actually digged in Vegeta's mind. He was like, oh, well, I'm able to summon two people. Da-da-da-da! And he summons Frieza and summons Cell. And it makes sense that he might have actually done that. But sadly, freaking damn it. Anyways, Goku actually is like, he should have known that that was going to happen, and yells for Gohan to strike before it's too late, or, yeah, because, well, Boo, as soon as he absorbs him, something bad is going to happen, and Boo is transforming because he didn't do it. And then all of a sudden, Boo now has a fusion vest on, and Hercule is, he is just flabbergasted, and Dende actually explains what's going on here. So Boo actually talks and is pleased with his plan. Commercial break. Boo actually does look different. Gohan says it was a dirty move that he just did. Boo says it was Gohan's fault because he's stronger than Boo, and he had no choice but to actually go for this move, so he's now stronger again. He's the strongest in the world now. So Boo actually decides to lay out the plan that he did, and, well, it turns out that he decided to absorb Piccolo due to the fact that Gotenks' power will drop. Because Gotenks' power is able to be used up to 1 hour, then he's back to normal. So he does have to do a backup plan, which is like, yep, so that's why I got Piccolo 2, because just in case, I'm able to actually use Piccolo as the substitute for second. It's like, yeah, it's kind of weird that in the video game, number 1 for Budokai 2, they didn't even have Piccolo in there, and number 2, it would have been cool that you could have actually have had him. It's like, yeah, you could have done that, where it's like, yeah, so you use Gotenks, and then after a while, oh crap, and he turns into Piccolo. Like, that would have been cool if you could have done that concept in that video game, but nope. It's fine being able to use Gotenks as Boo Gotenks. It's fine. It's awesome. I'm just saying it would have been cool if you could have been able to do that part too. Yeah, so it goes, he's the very ultimate powerful character to have, well, besides Gohan, wherever, anyways. So, and then we all of a sudden get the fact of he didn't actually absorb him due to needing someone to fight. Oh, the reason why he didn't absorb Gohan. Gohan's like, well, why didn't you absorb me? And he's like, well, I need someone to fight, so that's why I did it. And then all of a sudden, Boo says the previous Boo. And I'm like, what the fuck? So you're telling me the Boo you were beforehand, with no absorption, that's your previous Boo, and now you're the present Boo. It really gets like, what the frick here. And it turns out the time limit is now shorter because they said an hour, even though I'm pretty sure it was 30 minutes, not an hour, but whatever. I think it was I don't know. Frick it. Frick it. So they fight. Boo gets in a few punches. They're so damn fast. They're going all around the place. Gohan gets a few punches in and actually was able to toss him down to the ground. Boo blasts and blasts again. Gohan blasts and Boo blasts too. They basically had a meeting of the blasts. They were negated. Boo got in a punch. They kicked each other in the face. It's like, wow, that's an amazing sight to see. And then they stop fighting. Hercule gets closer to Dende and he asks if he could actually see him fight. And then, well, Hercule finds out that his name is Dende and he's kind of an alien and he kind of have a job. And he introduced himself saying, I'm the world champion. It's like, world martial arts champion. And there you go. So Boo actually knows Gohan is holding back. Piccolo is affecting Boo's mind now. For the good of Boo, though. For the good of Boo. It's not actually affecting his mind to the point of where it's like, yes, his weakness. It's like, nope. It's actually affecting Boo's mind, meaning that he's able to think. Yeah, he's able to think more. So instead of being like all bronze, now he actually has brains too. Damn. Oh, they start fighting again. Gohan actually, yeah, he has Gohan now. He actually has him in a hold. And now he's choking him with his tail. It's like, oh, frick. And he punches Gohan and then blasts him, and then Goku actually witnessed the battle, and he's like, it's hard for him to take. It's like, it really is. But the others are also shocked too, and Elder Kai is actually calm about this. And then all of a sudden, Boo is able to use Special Beam Cannon as Gotenks. That's new to me. That is new to freaking damn me. And then Gohan actually blocks it, but it drained him. He was able to actually stand and defend. And again, it's like, wow, you're able to use Special Beam Cannon in Gotenks form? That's something new. That wasn't in a video game. What the frick, bastards? So anyways, Boo actually talks, and, well, his cannon actually, his Special Beam Cannon is more powerful than Piccolo's. Who knew? And then Gohan actually tries to strike. Boo actually punches and then stretches his punch to the point of where Gohan has just been, you know, like what Superman does, just straight up from boulder to boulder to boulder, just that. And then all of a sudden, Boo actually does the Ghost Kamikaze attack. Of course, we know, but still kind of a shocker either way. And then Hercule freaks out, and he's like, oh my gosh, did they? What the ghosts are real too? And then it's like, please don't make me explain. Please don't make me explain that ghosts are real. Please don't make me explain that crap. Please don't. And Gohan actually dodges, but then karate chops the freaking ghost, which of course we all know is a bad move. The crowd is upset, upstairs, freaking the Kais, Kibito, and Goku, they're all upset by this. It's messed up. Hercule is freaking out due to the explosion, but he's happy he's alive. Who actually is trying to get Gohan to fight, and, well, Gohan decides to take a breather, and, well, he does charge at him at the very end, but hey, I'm just going to put that in the next video. So there you go. That's exactly what happened in this freaking episode. Damn, 6 weeks to actually get this freaking going, and now I'm way behind. Special thanks to Freaking On Demand. You're a dumbass. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. Man, I kind of missed this since Super's gone. So we got this. This is the only thing I've left until it's the end of this. And then, until next time, guys. Thank you for watching.